Percy Jackson, the demigod who shook the world. Once upon a time, in a world where the ancient gods had gone quiet but never gone away, a 12-year-old boy named Percy Jackson was about to cause more global chaos than a broken Wi-Fi on a Monday morning. He lived in New York. Messy hair, bad grades, and a talent for finding trouble even where it didn't exist. If there was a fire drill, somehow Percy was blamed. If the school bus broke down, they'd say, "It must be Percy again." But deep down, even Percy knew there was something strange about him. He could sit by the sea for hours, and somehow the waves seemed to listen. Then one ordinary day turned into the day the world changed forever. It started on a school field trip to a museum. Percy was bored out of his mind when suddenly, his math teacher turned into a winged monster with fangs sharper than scissors. She screeched, "Give me the bolt," before lunging at him. "Bolt? What bolt?" Percy didn't even have a pencil that worked. Talk less of a lightning bolt. Out of nowhere, his pen, transformed into a glowing sword. In pure panic, he swung it, missed twice, screamed louder than the monster, and somehow vaporized her into golden dust. When it was over, everyone acted like nothing had happened. Percy just stood there sweating with his sword pen in hand like, "I swear this school hates me." But that night, the sky thundered without rain. And in the ocean far away, waves rose higher than ships. The gods had noticed him. Days later, his mother hurried him into a car. "Percy," she whispered, "I need to take you somewhere safe." They drove through the night until a massive bull-headed creature, a minotaur, crashed into their car, snorting like an engine. Percy's mother was taken before his eyes, and rage he didn't understand filled him. The air grew salty, and water itself came alive around him. He fought, somehow defeated the beast, and passed out beside the ruins of his mother's car. When he awoke, he was in a place called Camp Half-Blood, a secret refuge for children of gods and humans. That was when he learned the truth. His father wasn't missing. He was Poseidon, the god of the sea. Percy almost fainted. "So, my dad's a Greek god? Like an actual sea guy with a trident and everything?" The others nodded. "Congratulations," they said. "You're a demigod." That night the sky flashed again and thunder roared like an angry drum. Zeus's master lightning bolt, the most powerful weapon in existence, had been stolen. Without it, storms erupted around the world. Earthquakes in Japan, floods in India, tornadoes in America, even snow in the Sahara. And the gods, being dramatic as usual, blamed Percy Jackson. After all, who else would have the power to hide from the sky god except the son of the sea god? To prove his innocence, Percy set out on a dangerous quest, not just across America, but across the world. With him went Annabeth, the brilliant daughter of Athena who always rolled her eyes at his dumb jokes, and Grover, his half-goat best friend who was brave but screamed every 5 minutes. Their journey began with chaos in New York, but it didn't stop there. In Cairo, Egypt, they discovered ancient carvings glowing with power. Percy touched one and the sand rose like water. Suddenly, from the pyramids came voices, the Egyptian gods themselves. Ra, the sun god, appeared in a blaze of fire. "You carry power beyond your age," he said. "But remember, every sea touches every desert. The balance between gods is cracking." Percy didn't understand a word, but he nodded like he did. "Yes, sir, totally. Balance, got it." And from there, storms pushed them north into the frozen lands of Scandinavia, where they stumbled into a full-on brawl between Thor and a frost giant. Thor's hammer cracked lightning through the sky. He looked at Percy and laughed. "You're Poseidon's boy? Let's see if your water can handle my thunder." Percy grinned. "Wanna bet?" The next moment, lightning met tidal wave. The storm that followed was so massive that satellites in space had to recalibrate. Thor patted his shoulder afterward. "You fight well, sea son." Their path took them across oceans, jungles, and cities, to temples in Greece, to ruins in Italy, and across the Pacific Ocean, where Percy dove deep and met Ryujin, the dragon god of the sea. Ryujin's scales shimmered like moonlight on water. "The ocean knows you," the dragon rumbled. "But beware, young one. Power that grows without control can drown the world." For the first time, Percy felt afraid. He wasn't sure if he was meant to save the world, or accidentally destroy it. But finally, they reached the place where all myth and magic met. Mount Olympus, now hidden high above the Empire State Building in New York.